Alright guys, we're out here today. We got 3 rods set up. We got Kool-aid chicken on, and we're gonna see if we can catch one. I've never caught it on that before, so we're gonna see. We got one out by this bush, we got one out in the middle, and then we got one toward the deeper side on that drop off. So we'll see if we can get a catfish in. Alright guys, we just caught our first catfish of the night. We got a call to go back home actually, because I gotta run some errands, but he bit right when we were pulling it in. He's just a little, probably 2-pounder. He's nice. We're gonna probably add to this video. Guys, it's getting pulled in. We're gonna release this catfish. We're just gonna let him swim off. That was the most graceful release I've ever had. There he goes. That's cherry Kool-aid. Alright guys, as you guys already saw, you saw some clips of me and Luke out here catching catfish. I'm out by myself today, at least for right now, and we ended up losing some clips because I'm dumb and canceled and accidentally deleted them. I deleted the wrong clips, I didn't know which ones they were, but so I lost the GoPro footage of that video. So we're out here again today, and we're gonna try to catch some catfish, and this time we're gonna take them and eat them, hopefully. With me, I have, as I had last time, which you probably don't know because I lost the footage, but we used chicken and Kool-aid, but we did not catch a catfish on that. We finally caught a catfish once we started using cut bait. So the goal is to catch some little bluegill. Oh, there's a little fish right there. We're gonna set that baggie there, and I really don't know how I'm gonna catch this bluegill. This looks kind of gold. Maybe I can catch one. All right, guys, we got our piece of cut bait. We're just gonna throw out a head chunk of a green sunfish. There we go. We got the Daiwa older bait caster with a $1 rod that we got at a yard sale. We're just gonna sling that right out there. So we're just gonna set that there and then click the bail. And that'll start running when we got a catfish. Something's taking that chicken. Oh, the baby bass, eat at it. Baby bass is right there. Yeah, alright. Let me check this rod. Something's been playing with it. Oh, we got one. I don't know what it is. It's a bass, bluegill, hybrid. Holy cow. That is a giant. Oh my gosh. That is the biggest one I've ever caught. Look at that thing. We caught this on Kool-aid. It just went slack. He choked it though. Hopefully he'll live, because although he's a green sunfish, he is a real big fish. Alright guys, we got one. It's a big one, I think. Running right at me. Bush. Oh, that's a big one. What is that? That's a big old catty. He wore me out. He was just running. I just looked down and ran. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. That is a big one. 30-pound line, so I'm not worried. But that is a nice catfish. Barely get my hands around him. That is a nice catfish. This guy's a little big for my keeping. I'm trying to get this little smaller ones. These are pretty big ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. I'm just gonna. There he goes. That was like a 4-pounder. 4 and some, maybe. I had to tighten my drag right there. He was so running. Alright guys, so this rod seems to be the one getting all the action, besides, like, it gets all the bites at least. We've only caught one fish, but he was about a 4-pound channel cat, which you guys saw on GoPro. I might have a buddy here later that can help film, and I can film for him, but right now we've just been watching that line. We've had 5 runs, I think, but I think some of them might have been turtles. Some backlash, some got caught in other rods. It's been chaotic, but we got 2 rods. This rod hasn't, I think it's cursed. I think that rod has good luck. It's made for catfish. That one kind of is too, but we're just checking it out. Hopefully we can get a couple more bites and maybe dinner. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the show. All right guys, Luke's here. We're gonna start rigging up rods. I brought 3 and he brought
too many.
5. So hopefully we can get on the catfish tonight. We're definitely gonna get tangled a couple 100 times, but that's all right. We're gonna cut up some green sunfish that I just caught. Yes, I know it's not a preferred knife, but we're gonna make it work.
I don't think he's on. The drag was way too loose.
I just saw you weren't messing with it, and then the line was going out.
That was the tail piece too.
It's probably, do you think it was a sunfish probably?
I don't know if it ripped my drag.
Yeah, I know, but you also have your drag set really loose. I did. Alright guys, we got all our rods set out. We moved across the pond, we just walked across. It's getting dark, and we've had little to no action. I mean, we've got a few bites, but we're probably just gonna stay till we catch a fish. So hopefully that's pretty soon, because we want to get home and cook it. But we got all our rods set out and just waiting on a catfish. Just caught our first catfish. We're gonna throw this guy on the stringer. Alright guys, so we just got our catfish finally. It took forever to hook a fish. I was actually holding that rod too, because I couldn't really see it, so I wanted to hold it, make sure I didn't lose the rod, and it just started going. That was on the Kool-aid chicken. But yeah, we're gonna throw this guy on the stringer. I'm gonna re-rig this rod and cast it back in the same spot and hopefully get a fish. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, guys, Luke just hooked into a fish. They finally started biting. Oh my gosh, the quality's terrible. It's so bad. All right, guys, okay, we landed the fish. Oh my gosh, I can't get good quality right now. But his rod just went crazy right when I was trying to retie. Hopefully they turn on, we can keep a few. Pliers. All right, here, show the fish. What a beauty. That's a pretty good one, probably 3.5 pounds, maybe. He's pretty big. Okay, let's take him over here. Luke almost lost his bait caster.
Good thing I had it in the chair, or else it would have been gone.
Yeah. All right, Luke's gonna get this unhooked and he's gonna throw him on the stringer. Hopefully we can get a few more fish in. We're probably just gonna keep 2 or 3, so here you go, bud. I'm gonna go retie.
Come on, yeah, flashlight.
This rod has the bell on it, and it was just ringing and ringing. But another bite with no fishy. We got these two rods with just the drag loose end, and then I've been holding this rod. Got the old beat up Daiwa.
You know what you did forget though? You got your old lucky rod.
That is what I forgot. But yeah, we're just gonna sit out here for another 30 minutes or so and see if we can get another one or another 2 or another 12. But yeah, we'll see you guys. Then we'll either be cooking or something else. All right, guys, these are 2 catfish we just caught. Nice, healthy, fat dudes that are gonna taste yummy. So yeah. We're gonna take them off the string, clean them all up, and get to cooking. All right, guys, we're gonna let this catfish marinate in this hot sauce for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna start coating it. So yeah, I'll see you then. All right, guys, so we got one load already done. I'll show you exactly how we did everything. We're doing a second batch.
Where's the flour?
Is there
a cup in there?
No, just pour it. But we got wing sauce, we got panko, and flour. We're trying to make the breading stay. It didn't do as well in the first batch. So yeah, Luke's gonna show you what we're doing here to mix it so that it looks nice and coated, and hopefully it cooks like that.
I didn't have my coffee so far, so it looks bad.
So yeah, goes hot sauce to flour, back to hot sauce. Panko. We're just using the breadcrumbs, and we used a little bit of their hot sauce because we were running out of that. Then he finishes off with some flour, and then we slide it over here to the plate, and then I'm gonna get all this burnt stuff out, and then we're gonna use the same grease. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're putting these fish. All right, guys, we're gonna put some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. We're gonna also put some salt. And then some pepper.
Oh wow, you got a big old mess.
And that's all we're putting on it right now. Let's put it in the grease. We're just flipping them now. The bottom's looking pretty good. We might flip them back for a couple minutes at the end. But the breading so far has done pretty dang good. Oh my gosh!
That was like 5 pieces.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys when they're ready to be put on plate. We got hungry, so we ate most of the other fish. And the fish is definitely done.
Also oil.